What is up, guys? So yesterday I did a video talking about one of the worst and most controversial video games ever released, that being WWE 2K20. But today, I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about one of the best video games to ever be released, and that is Grand Theft Auto 5. So, to be honest, I sit here sometimes and I just can't believe that GTA 5 is 11 years old, and obviously by the time that, obviously GTA 6 comes out late next year, obviously GTA 5 will be 12 years old. It's just crazy to think about, obviously, and when you think about the fact it's the only game, obviously the only GTA game to ever be released on 3 different generations of consoles, it's just crazy, you know, I think it's fair to say that GTA 5 has been one of Rockstar's most successful games they've ever released. It's definitely up there with the likes of Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption, GTA 4, the original GTA, the original 3 GTA games, GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas. It's really, obviously GTA 5 is just one of those crazy games. It's like there's so many so many missions, but some of the missions are really good. Like the story, I think, with GTA 5, is really interesting. It was interesting that obviously going back to San Andreas, obviously after, since obviously GTA San Andreas had come out, back in 2004, obviously going back to San Andreas again. It's just crazy when you think about the fact that, obviously, it's crazy when I think about the fact that I was in year 7 when the game first came out. I remember it's funny, like, loads of people wanted to work sick so they could take the day off and play the game, and I'm sure a lot of people will do that again when GTA 6 comes out next year. If it does, hopefully it won't get delayed. I think Rockstar, hoping it won't be delayed, but you never know. When I think about GTA 6, when I think about GTA 5, like, I was in I'd only just started year 7, when the game came out. I think it came out about 3 weeks after I started in year 7. And I remember seeing the trailers for the game, and I'd already played, GTA 4 and the episodes from Liberty City. And I know what, and I know, and I was only about 11 years old at the time, and I know what a lot of you guys will probably be thinking, bad parenting, the fact that my mum was letting me, an 11-year-old me, play video games that were meant for 18-year-olds, but, obviously I wasn't just playing the GTA game, and I wasn't just playing GTA 4, and I was also playing Call of Duty games as well. I got really into Call of Duty Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 around that time. As well, also Black Ops 2, I think Black Ops 2 had come out around that point as well, so, it was a good time to be, into video games. There's so many big video games came out around, the early 2010s, there was a lot of big video games that came out, I was in the sort of late 2000s as well. Obviously Red Dead Redemption, comes to mind, GTA 4 as well, is another game that comes to mind. But GTA 5, I think, I don't think there's anything that's not known about the game. I think people know everything there is to know about it now. But I feel like with Red Dead Redemption 2, I feel like there's so many things I still don't know about the game, whereas with GTA 5, I feel like I know everything. I think, there was, like, everyone in back in secondary school, like, everyone, the boys in my secondary school was playing the game, like, I remember there was so much buzz and excitement around the game, but I feel like that buzz and excitement around GTA 5 just isn't really there anymore because, people kind of, they just want GTA 6 now. It's been so long, since we've had, like, a new game from Rockstar Games. Obviously, it's been 7 years. So, well, 6 years, since Rockstar last released a video game, and obviously with that being Red Dead Redemption 2 in October 2018. You think about it, there was only 5 years between GTA 4, GTA 5, there was an 8-year gap between Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously, I mean, I know a lot of people say, oh, well, 6 years, isn't really that long, but it feels like it's been, it feels like it's been a long 6 years since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. Obviously, they've not really done much with that. Same with GTA 5, there wasn't really much in the way of like bonus story mode content or anything like that, which would have been cool. Um, I think, one of the things that I'm excited about is to really kind of see what GTA 6 Online is going to be like. But if you think about how successful GTA 5 Online has been and, the player base that that game has and the money that Rockstar have made from GTA Online alone, when you think about the amount of money that people have actually spent, weekly, monthly, yearly on shark cards alone, to be able to buy stuff in the game. It's just crazy, especially every time a new DLC comes out, because obviously we've been getting, for the last few years, we've been getting 2 DLCs every year. And that means having to invest in shark cards to be able to buy the new vehicles and new properties and new businesses that come into the game and things like that. So it's been interesting, and I think, it'll be interesting to see what GTA 6 Online is like, hopefully, I think I think it will be, I don't know what it will be like. I think it will, I do think it'll be better than GTA 5 Online, if that's even possible. I don't know how it could, like, I don't know how they could make, GTA 6 Online better than GTA 5 Online was. Maybe, add a few things, maybe make some little changes, add a few things in, you know. I don't think that GTA 6 is going online is going to be an exact replica of GTA 5 Online, or it's going to be exactly the same as that. I think it's going to be, I think that GTA 6 Online is going to be a little bit different to what we've seen with GTA 5 Online, to be honest. I mean, obviously, it's crazy when you think that, it's been 12 years since we've had a new GTA game like GTA 5. It's like, how long are we going to be waiting? How long are we going to be waiting for GTA 7 to come out? And is GTA 7 going to be Liberty City? Are they just going to keep going from Liberty City to Vice City to San Andreas in that cycle? It would be interesting if they actually had a new city, which we've never been to before. That would be cool. I think what they'll do is they'll go GTA on like GTA 6. Then they'll turn their attentions probably to Red Dead Redemption 3. That'll probably be the next game that comes out. And then they'll probably turn their attentions maybe to... I can't see them ever releasing any new games in like for Manhunt or any new games for like Buddy 2 or something like that. I can't see them ever releasing that. So I think they'll go Red Dead Redemption 3 and then probably turn their attentions to GTA 7. That would be the next big game they work on. If there isn't another big game they work on after Red Dead Redemption 3, it would probably be GTA 7. I'd like to think that's like, we could get like a remastered version of GTA 4 for the next gen consoles. That would be nice if we had that. So we've got the new game, we've got the trilogy Definitive Edition, but we haven't got we haven't really got like a definitive edition of GTA 4 like that. I mean, it would be good, to get like to be able to play that game like on the updated consoles, I guess. I mean, it's just one of those. I mean, I think although I have a lot of love for GTA 5, and also, I have a lot of love for GTA 4. Like, I've been going back and playing GTA 4 recently, and I've just been thinking, like, man, that was such a great game, and I feel like there were a lot of things in GTA 4 that were better than GTA 5, to be fairly honest. Like, I feel like the driving physics, the ragdoll physics, the vehicle damage and everything was just so much better than what we see in GTA 5. Like, it feels like the vehicle damage was more realistic compared to GTA 5. Because the thing is, yeah, the vehicle damage is pretty good in GTA 5, but it doesn't feel that realistic compared to what it was like in GTA 4. It was like so much better. Like it felt like it was so much more realistic. Um, I think I feel like GTA 4 for me had one of the best stories as well. To be honest, I'm not, I'm not kind of gonna start criticizing the other games' stories. I think they were all pretty good in their own way. I think this is the thing I like about a lot of the Rockstar games is that all of the games have had something that made them unique and made them either better than others or worse than others. It's good. I feel like it's a shame we never did get a San Andreas stories. It felt like that made sense. We got Liberty City stories, we got Vice City stories, but we never got San Andreas stories. And I know there was obviously a reason for that. Probably would have been a bit difficult for them to do that, to actually make the San Andreas stories, to be fair, with how big the map was when you think about it. I was sitting there thinking, I was sitting here thinking the other day, I was thinking, I wonder what the map, like how big the map's going to be for GTA 6. Hopefully it'll be a decent size. I would like them to go back to what it was like in GTA 4, where you had like different parts of the map unlocked, and they, as you progress through the story, there was different parts of the map unlocked. I kind of like that kind of progression based thing where as you sort of went through the campaign, as you went through the story, different parts and you completed different missions, certain missions, different parts of the map unlocked. I actually enjoyed that, and I think that's something that I would like to see brought back and kind of implemented it with GTA 6. I think that would be cool to see something like that. I wouldn't necessarily have a problem with that being, something like that being, integrated with, being brought into, or sort of reintroduced to GTA 6, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, what a 12 years it's been for GTA 5, like, what an 11 years it's been for GTA 5, should I say. And I was sitting there thinking, I was just like, they just want to keep re-releasing GTA 5 every time a new generation of consoles come out. And so it's funny how they obviously it came out on the PS4 and Xbox One a year after it originally released on PS3 and Xbox 360. Obviously, it had like a few different unique things like first-person gameplay and things like that. Then it came out obviously, like, a couple of years ago. It came out on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. When it keep coming out on when it keep coming out on every new generation of consoles. Rockstar just gonna keep releasing the game for every new generation of consoles. Like I can't imagine them doing that, but it would be crazy if they did do that. But yeah, as I said, what a 12 years it's been for GTA 5, and I think it's been, I can't lie, I think it has been a very successful 11 years for GTA 5, and I think, I think Rockstar should be very, very happy with the game and the success it's achieved and the amount of money they've made from it. If you think about the amount of copies they've sold of the game over the last 11 years, it's crazy. What was funny with the Xbox 360 version, you had like you had the installed disc, and then you had the main game disc. You had to have like a USB or something like that to save the game and all that jazz. But I feel like even now when I go back and play GTA 5 on Xbox 360, it still feels really good. Even when I play the game on that console, it still feels really good. I feel like GTA 5 is, a very good game, like, no matter what console you play it on. It's still a really good game, it's still very fun to play, and I feel like it's a game you can have fun with, but it's not a game that I find myself, like, going back several years ago, I used to be playing the game practically every day. But I only really find myself But I don't really find myself playing the game that often now. I feel like, you know, a lot of people turn to Fortnite now, and I guess the buzz and excitement has died down for that as well. But, you know, GTA 5 for me is not a game that I would want, you know, I find myself picking up every day, like, or playing every day. Like, I would have been doing that a few years ago, but now I only really play it kind of once or twice, once or twice every few weeks. You know, it's not even a game I play every week now, but it's just, it feels like with GTA 5, it feels like there's nothing to do. It feels like, you know, that there's nothing that makes a game kind of interesting for me anymore. Like, it's just, you know, I feel like we need that new, you know, once that new game GTA 6 comes out. You know, when you play GTA Online or that game comes out, there'll be a lot of empty lobbies. It's hardly, you know, but you know, when GTA 6 comes out, hardly anybody is going to be playing GTA 5 Online. You know, people will be focusing on GTA 6 Online. No one will really care about, you know, GTA 5 Online or the DLCs that release. I mean, I honestly find it hard to believe that Rockstar will still be releasing DLCs for GTA 5 Online once GTA 6 comes out late next year. You know, I think the DLC that we get, if we get a DLC next summer, that may very well be the last DLC that we get for GTA Online if it's not the winter DLC that comes out this year. I mean, I can't see this year's winter DLC being the last one they do. I honestly think if they do if they do the final DLC, that will be the one that comes out next summer. You know, whatever it is they decide to do, I feel like they have to they have to do a DLC that introduces Michael to GTA Online. I feel like that's, you know, now is, you know, the better time than ever to release a DLC with Michael, because we've had a DLC with Trevor, we've had a DLC with Franklin. Michael's the only protagonist we've not actually had a DLC with yet. So it would be nice to see them do that. And I think Ned Luke has been, you know, is very open to the idea of wanting to, you know, portraying Michael again for GTA Online. And I'd be up for that, you know. I wouldn't mind them, like, seeing them do some kind of movie-based DLC with Michael. I think that would be kind of interesting if they did that. You know, a movie that kind of sort of revolves around, like, the Richest Majestic Studios and things like that would be cool. You know, but yeah. What an amazing 11 years it's been for GTA 5. And it's not hard to see why the game has been one of the most beloved games of all time. You know, and I will always be so thankful to Rockstar for giving us the awesome, amazing video game that was GTA 5 and for every other great video game they've given us over the last 20 odd years. You know, they've done a great job with every game, and they continue to do it, and that's what they'll continue to do. You know, that's why I like, that's what I like about what they're doing with GTA 6, is, you know, this is what I like about Rockstar, is that, you know, they don't rush games out. Like, they take their time with games, and they like to make sure that the games are top quality, but, you know, when they're released. And I like that, because it makes you want to pick the game up, if you know the game is always going to be in the best quality of being when it comes out. You know, as Rockstar always take that time to make sure that the game is in, you know, is the best quality it can be in before it's released. You know, and if that means delaying the game, then I don't have a problem with that. If them delaying the game means that they have more time to make the game the best it can be, or the best it could ever be, I don't have a problem with that. You know, I'm happy for Rockstar to take all the time they need to be able to make the game the best it could ever be. You know, and, you know, hopefully, and I cannot wait to see what excitement and fun awaits us with GTA 6 next year. But thank you for watching this video anyway. I'll see you all again soon. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.